What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the next episode of Warhammer 40k Deathwatch. Today we are running some samples like a scientist up in the lab. So what do we want to do today? Well, I'm probably going to throw... So if I throw a grenade at this guy, like what will that do for me? Throw a grenade at him. I don't like his face. Yeah, take that grenade, son. 72 damage. How you feel about that? And it only took me 1 AP, too. It did double damage. So actually, we could factor in grenades in our overall equation for destroying enemies pretty well. You know, I don't know if I want Endgear Lupus to kill this guy, or what I want to happen. I wish I could unlock a few more heroes, though. He's the only one that I have. Apparently, there's a guy up above him that's called, like, a standard bearer or something like that. There's, like, champion, and then there's somebody up above that level who's just like, damn! He's like a badass. I'm gonna move him over towards this target. Let's keep these guys running these relics. I'll probably just keep this guy on Overwatch for right now. Yeah, pirouette that camera. That's what I liked. It's an ultra pirouette. It was super awesome. Let's see. We'll go, and I'll probably just go like that. I mean, that seems okay to me. Oh, there's one right there, too. Well, that's fun. I didn't realize that there was one right there. Where'd he come from? This magical creature from the middle of nowhere to mess with me. Weird. I can't shoot him from right there? How does that not count as line of sight? Model to model, son. Model to model. Aw, you gotta be kidding me with this shit. Alright, well, Endgear Lupus is about to have a rough day because I logged into something that I hadn't seen in like a week, and now... Funsies. Funsies, funsies. I mean, it doesn't matter. He'll be fine. It's just... I really think you should be able to shoot from right there. I have a hard time believing that you cannot. Maybe it's because he didn't have line of sight, and that's why I didn't see him. He was, like, disappeared in the black somewhere. Either way, he's about to get shot in the face about 1,000 times. Or that mob will run away and give up his op... Oh, there's another one. Huh. What an odd choice by the AI. Either way, go grab that thing. You, sir. Come back over here as fast as you can. You come down to here. And, I don't know, you, like, hang out over here somewhere, and I'm sure it'll be okay. And he... maybe I should have put him in right there, considering how that line of sight works. I keep making ultra mistakes. Because, it's kind of a lightweight game. It's not like you're going to lose a character in one turn. If I was playing XCOM, I'd play it like XCOM, and I'd be very contemplative, and I'd go very slowly. This is kind of like a beer and pretzels game, where it's just like, nobody gets killed in one turn. It's not that big of a deal. In case he decides to move, I guess we'll line of sight that, although I doubt that he will. Got a couple of AP left over on this side. We'll be able to run these out before anything else goes wrong anywho, so let's sweep a couple of these guys down to help out. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of you little bastards down here, aren't there? Huh. Alright, well, prepare for the bombardment. Hopefully he misses a whole lot. If he doesn't, there's no heal or anything like that. Like, if it was sort of like it was in Bedlam, where you gotta worry about them healing for like a week and a half afterwards, I'd worry about it too, but it's not. Is that one of the little lava guys? I think that's one of the little, like, lava triceratops dudes. I'm okay with this. We should be able to be up and out of here pretty quickly. So there goes another one right there. I think we were... I don't even remember what we were transporting anymore. They were mission critical. It's always ultra critical. Can I shoot at anybody from right here? Like, how was that a... Line of sight, you cray. Shoot him again. I demand that you... Wait. Oh, it cost him 2 to shoot. That's right. I always forget about that. Here, you crunch in on that box. I don't know if he can actually accomplish anything over here. But let's move him over like so. We're just going to flank the hell out of this position. You step back for now. That shouldn't... I don't think they can get to me until the next turn, so we should be alright over here. I may have to have one of these guys turn around and take a couple shots at him, but it'll be fine. Yeah, I was going to say, they got like a cute little galloping lope, though. I kind of want to hug them. I don't know, they got like a house pet thing going on. They're kind of big. But I'd still chill with them. I'd be like, hey, how's it going, adorable thing that I want to hug? Can you shoot anything from right here? I'm going to say, let's scramble everybody into cover. And actually, can you shoot... I was going to say, if you could shoot multiples, we could use his little ability over here, but I guess that's that. Get him with the bolter. The super... Why do they call it a bolter? I haven't riveted or bolted anything the entire time that we've been here. Did they call it that because it kind of shoots like a bolty thing out of it, or how does this all function? I'm a little bit confused. This turn, he's probably going to get wailed on, but I just want to turn in the thing and end the mission so that we'll be good to go. I don't think... Oh, it's free? Well, shit, maybe I'll bring him back over here on the next turn. I didn't know it was free. I thought I used up AP. Learned a thing today. More than likely going to get shot several times on this side. Yeah. He's going to shoot me with his little laser machine gun mouth. And they're going to focus fire. Nobody gets out of here without taking damage. Looks like we've got another one of their little guard guys coming in. There's another one of those missions that you could really drain it dry if you wanted to and just get like a ridiculous amount of XP. But frankly, it's just too much effort for me. I can drop this off. Are you standing? Oh, no, you're standing right there. Okay. So what I need for right now is for you to waste that guy like right this second. I wonder if I have to extract after I get this all done. What do you figure? You think I have to extract? Maybe put something on him. Even if it's free, it's worth using this thing right here. Like, you might as well. Because if I, like, move him to here, maybe? Can he get them both? Or will he only get one of them? So he gets him. And then he gets him, basically. Okay, not that impressive. When he blows up, will he hurt that one? Oh, he will. See, I was hoping I'd be able to hit that one, but I think this one impeded the line of sight. I think he's still got the melta gun, too, so we should be able to clean out that corner without too many problems. If we've got to extract after this, it might get a little gnarly, but... yeah. Okay, I figured they probably wouldn't make me extract. It'd be cool if we had to extract. The missions give a lot less XP now that we're, like, further into the game. The earlier missions gave a lot. I wonder if they designed it from the front to the back when they were making the game, and on the front end, they realized, like, halfway through development, they were giving you way too much XP, and so they cut it off on the back end. I don't know. John Romero says you should always design games backwards. You should make the last level first and the first level last, because they said you always want the first level to have the most impact possible with the fans. That's what keeps them playing. Like, they'll play through a shitty last mission and not really care too much, but if you don't get them by the end of the first or second mission, they're not going to finish the game at all. And so he said when they designed Doom and some of those games, usually they design the levels backwards. Do I have any card packs or anything right now? Oh my god, we have a enhanced edition. What does that mean? What is this? Can you trade the stuff you already had? That's kind of weird. Was this here before? Maybe this is just like a collection type deal? I think it must be. I think it's got to just be like some kind of collection maybe. I didn't know if maybe it would allow you to take these and then trade them for things higher up the tier. If I had known that, I wouldn't have got rid of my Marines. But I don't think that's how it works. It just looks like it's kind of chilling for right now. He's got 1,500. He ain't going to be doing nothing for a while. With Helios, he's probably not going to be doing anything for a while either. Carl Halfclaw, sitting on some XP, but not really anything that I want to spend money on. Do we have enough points for new card packs? No, we do not. So back to the campaign then. From the fire. The base is on the verge of exploding, but the area is seething with tyranids. The kill team must avoid the explosions and evacuate. For the Emperor. So, see, is evacuation the same thing as retreating? Because Marines aren't supposed to retreat. Like, I thought that was, like, tremendously, like, Marines are supposed to die in battle, even if the cause is completely and totally lost. So, as long as we call it, like, a tactical retreat, that's okay. Like, oh, we're not retreating right now. We're escaping explosions. Come on. Get with the codex, bro.
Ignited and the base is burning. Detonation is imminent. The gunships cannot get any closer. Get to the new extraction site. Slay anything that stands in your way.
Why did the gunships leave tire treads on the ground if they're ships? Like, hey, we said they were ships, not that they were land ships or whatever else. So that appears to be an explosion zone or something that we're not allowed to step in. We've got to use our imagination on this one. Our imagination. I don't see anything in line of sight, so I'll probably just, like, go for it, I guess. To borrow a Blood Bowl term. So where am I fleeing to right now? Here, double space their turn. I don't care about that. It's like when you play horseshoes in Red Dead Redemption. You're like, you always skip the other guy's turn. His turn doesn't matter anyways. So I'm not seeing a lot of fire over there. Oh, there we go. Do I have to sit through the explosions at the end of every turn? Because that seems kind of lame, and I don't really want to do it. Let's go ahead and have him peekaboo a little bit. See what we can find out here. Actually, with his line of sight, he's doing okay. So, where do we have to be? All the way to the right? Okay, sounds good to me. Everybody rush it. Cool. Let's be the hell up out of here. I bet our first engagement's going to happen, like, down in this... Oh, look, there's one right there. And he's going to shoot at me. But he's going to miss because his accuracy is poor. We are, like, all out in the open right now, and they are zoning in. So I assume we've got probably a big battle in front of us. And we got to sit through more explosions. Can we just, like, skip those and just assume that they don't go anywhere, so... Like, it should just skip this if there's nobody in the little zone. Like, basically, it's a 10-second period where you don't get to play the game for no point. Like, it's for theme. Like, it's for lame. I'm gonna shoot this guy in his face. And hopefully we kill him without too many misses. There we go. That's what I like to see. Step this guy forward, see if we can't bolter pistol this little piece of shit. Oh, yeah, he's gonna melt a pistol now. I forgot about that. He's upgraded. Well, time to do spinny do attack. What? Since when does he get to fire Hail Mary shots like that? He fired super deep. Alright, well, get into cover, I guess. Oh, man, there's one right there. I forgot about him. It's okay. He'll be able to duck into cover on the next turn, so it'll be alright. Might as well just keep it. I'm just going to go straight for the end zone, in all honesty. I found this little chunk of campaign to kind of be boring, and the rewards aren't really on par with what I expect, and so I'm just trying to mash through it at this point. Go ahead, hurry along. Yep, oh good, it's my turn. So why did it do the explosions oh, there it goes. Okay. So it's at the top of the turn, not the bottom. The ultra top. Stop reappropriating things for the Ultramarines. But we are Games Workshop's chosen. Everyone knows that if they give content to anybody but us, it was an accident, and now Ultramarines get everything because we are the best. Daddy loves us more than you. You need to learn to accept this. This is how things work in the Games Workshop universe. You're an Ultramarine, that means you get all the stuff, and everybody else never gets anything. We have all the lore. We have Rowboat Girly Man. Do you have Rowboat Girly Man? I bet you don't. I bet you... I should probably throw a flash grenade over here. Lower his chance of hitting me. Since I didn't really know that he was over there. Oh, really? It lowers their AP flat. Okay. That's not so bad. I would love to throw an explosive at you. I don't know if the wall is going to let me do this, but I'm going to try. Yeah, sure. 80 damage sounds good to me. Sounds pretty cool. And he's only got 1 AP left, so we'll end the turn. We'll just take the hits right here. I'm just trying to rush this. Like I said, I'm trying to go as fast as possible to the opposite end of the zone so that I don't have to mess around with all the stuff that's trying to move in on us. They're getting here pretty quickly, though. They are hustling. We may end up with a pretty nasty shootout, like right in the middle of the level before we can zone out. And that's okay. A little bit of action to go with the rest of our contemplative me not paying attention and headbutting my way through all of my problems. I use Orky tactics. You run at the enemy and you just wave your big shooter around and you hope that it hits the things that you want it to hit. That's how orcs do things. When you kill things, it's on accident, but you say it was on purpose. I would like him to no longer exist. I feel similarly about this individual. Ah, good. The wholesome joy of missing a shit ton. Well, he regenerates, so I'm sure it'll be okay. I'll probably keep him moving. Move him to there. And then Overwatch right there with the Melta. Keep the assaults moving along because why not? And his accuracy really leaves something to be desired. We got to get that thing sorted out. He ain't hitting nothing lately. He's got a plus 20% chance to crit. Wait, is he like... What? Oh, man, they got buffs and shit. That's all kinds of worrying. And down goes another Tyranid. Oh, look, there's another one right there. Hooray! Tyranid problems. And they use cover. That's the really fun part. Yeah, I'm thinking running the hell away is the answer right now. I'm thinking running the shit away is going to work best. Ugh. I mean, if he's just going to hang out and play peekaboo, I'm just going to walk away. I mean, you guys are both in explosion zones, though, so enjoy that, I guess. Oh, look at you getting burned. That's what you get. I'm going to burn you like an ex-girlfriend. That's what you receive. I don't hear anything getting pain on this side, so I assume that it's probably okay. Oh, look, there's an enemy over here. He wants to hang out with us. I think I should probably bulldoze a couple of these guys. And then maybe... Actually, I might be able to use him for it. I was going to say, if we have no misses. Technically, I could use his death rage if I could get everybody else into cover. Sneak around back here. Get into cover right there. I think he's got a shot to right there, so we'll take it. This guy might be able to put a couple on him. Maybe. But even so, his HP pool is pretty splendid. How much HP does that thing have? 110? That's going to be problematic, isn't it? Oh, shit. There's another one over there. All right, just get in cover. Yep, somebody's definitely getting shot over here. Oh, well. Scared him off. He was like, no, thank you. I do not appreciate this kind of attention. No, thank you. Man, they have a lot of guys on the map right now. We might have, like, considerable issues if we don't get out of here pretty soon. This might be like an actual extraction mission. We might have problems, like real problems. Just keep shooting as much as possible. There you go. I suppose technically I should have killed that one first, but... I might put him right... I don't know. We should probably start shifting around a little bit and trying to get out of here. I want you to use that on this side just in case. And you guys just keep hoofing it. I don't think they can spawn in from that side, so if we can get into the transport spots over here. Unfortunately, one of them is on fire. Like, oh no, the Ultra Transport is on fire. It is burning right now. I know normally I talk about burning with a righteous fury in a positive way, but right now it is burning in a very negative way, and I'm not sure what to do with the rest of my time here today. Oh man, there's so many of them. We may just have to duck around the corner on this turn and just like, oh shit, they're all over there too. Wow. There are a lot of guys in here. That buys us at least a turn on that flank right there. How much did that do? Half the health. So all these guys are going to take damage if I blow them up right here. How far can you throw your grenade? Not far enough. So if I step to here, that gets him out of the explosive radius. And then if you could put a nade on him, the AoE should wipe out a couple of those guys. And then if we just like have words with him, and by words I mean high-powered bolter fire. I really needed you to make that shot, man. He can't get there. Here, you move to there. You move to there. You melted that little prick. Or miss. That's cool too. There you go. Things being accomplished. We're moving along. Does that one have a gun right there? That one does not have a gun, which means that there's one over there that definitely does have a gun, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll be able to get there, but he won't be able to do anything. I'll probably actually just swing him around this way. I'm going to take some fire on this side, but I don't think we're going to have a choice. Maybe duck him back into cover, too. Unfortunately, he's missing. So they're all missing a lot on this one. I don't know if they have a debuff or what's going on, but they are missing a lot in this deployment. It's actually becoming a frustration when they're missing 7 shots out of a 10-shot burst. It's like, Jesus, come on, get that thing. Okay, so he's going to move into cover. And while that seems... Oh, he can fire from that far away? Jesus. Alright. Well, the 15% dodge is always a bonus. So we may just want to move now and just kind of like chug our way through. I think we may have to. Choices are looking sort of limited right now. God, they have so many units. Like, holy shit, they have a lot of units. God. I mean, all you can really hope for is that somebody's inside one of the explosive radii, but... we're gonna have to push through one side on this turn and just, like, suffer the cost so that we can duck around this corner and then go for it, because that forces them to rearrange, like, their entire... Oh, we may have to do that anyways. Sort of locks some of these guys in combat, don't it? Alright, you go to there. See if you can melee this little prick. There we go. And unfortunately, we're kind of stuck here for a minute. Really, what I've got to hope is he can't make it too far. What I really need is for that little guy to go away too. But I can't really make it happen right now. So instead, I just got to move him as far out of range as possible. He's going to have to take the damage from right there. And the rest of these guys are just going to have to extract. Should be more or less okay. Just kind of dealing with a serious case of attrition here. Like, they just have numbers that we can't compete with. Alright, so that's handled on that side. Explosions are going through right there. This guy obviously needs to be dealt with. So let's get rid of him real fast. I'm going to overwatch down here to cover his escape. I don't really think I have loads of options here. Like, if you go right there, what can you accomplish? Yeah, that's what I thought. And I don't really want to split people up either. You watch that way, I guess, since you don't have very good line of sight anyways. Everybody else aim this way, and hopefully we just survive this turn and we'll be good. He's still regenerating, so that's at least a plus. Oh, wow, he went for all three. Apparently the AI knows that it's about to lose, and so they're throwing everything at us now. Unfortunately, that knocked him out of Overwatch, which is really, really bad. Might be winnable. Maybe. We got a lot of problems right now, but I think we can probably solve some of them with some well-applied grenades. Or a really, really well-applied... That works out great, too. That sounds fantastic. Guess what? Sucks to be you guys. Got a free attack on everybody here. His grenade's not up yet, which is a disappointment. But not really one that I can fix for right now. His health is lower than I'd like. So what I'd prefer to happen right here, maybe we can go in and just hope for some big crits on this side. But... okay, so he's down. If I step you forward by a smidge, you can take a couple of shots at him. Probably not get a kill. Well, obviously we're fishing for crits here. But what I really need to happen is I need to box him in so that he can't be hit. And so him now having been boxed, go ahead and put a couple rounds on him. I'm going to step into right here. And we'll go for a shot right there. I'm going to let this one run a little bit long because it's a little bit of a heartbreaker of a mission here. Yeah, I wish you could target your nades a little bit better. Well, if I step him to here, can he throw a nade at that thing? He can. Blind that thing. There we go. A couple less AP, so he can't do quite so much damage. End the turn, and we're about to be up and out of here, but damn, what a mission. Oh, he's actually going to use his time to get up out of line of sight. Okay, that works. We have a lot of ranged enemies here. This is considerably terrible, how many ranged enemies they have. I think on the next turn I'm going to try and resolve instead of standing my ground. I don't know if everybody can get to a finish zone, but if they can, I'm going to try and orchestrate it that way. His holding is not going to do it here. I have no cooldowns left, so... okay, so if you can make it up to there, we got you, we got you, we got you, you, and you. Whew! Alright, that one got a little bit intense. My name is Splattercat. I will see you all next time for the next episode, where we'll open a couple of card packs too, so that'll be fun. For the next episode of Warhammer 40k, Deathwatch.